What? No! This is horrible! Toys for Bob went out of business? Oh no! Poor Crash. Hi Crash. Toys for Bob just got canceled. Well, after laying off, like, what was it, 86 employees, they had to shut down. Yeah, that means you don't have a home anymore.
No! No!
Same with Spyro and Skylanders.
Yeah? Skylanders?
Yes, Crash, I said Skylanders.
How do you know about Skylanders?
Well, if you wish, I could tell you. And I could even tell all the viewers.
Viewers? No.
Also, why aren't you talking? Anyways. Yeah, let's get to the main point. Hello, everyone! Sans the Red Pikmin here. And today, we're gonna be, discussing my past. Kind of. Before I was a Pikmin fan, and before I was a Sonic fan, and even a Mario fan, I actually enjoyed one franchise. One video game franchise that changed my life forever. Like I said, it wasn't Mario or Sonic, whenever. This was way before them. The series that changed me was the Skylanders franchise. Whenever I was a wee young lad, I was just the dumbest little kid. I just thought of the stupidest things imaginable. One day I was bored and asked my mom if I could borrow her laptop. Or, not really a laptop, but more, iPad, which she had. Gonna represent my phone for this one. So I was scrolling through YouTube, as you do when you're a little kid, and you find a YouTube channel that will change your life, which I will go into later. Thanks to that YouTube channel, I found the Skylanders franchise, and I was hooked, very hooked. I adore the franchise so much. I loved it for its characters, its story, everything. I own most of the games now, but not most of the characters. Here, let me go show you. Actually, before I show you them, let me go into a little bit of the merchandise I have with it, besides a certain custom, which we will get into later. Come on. For merchandise of the series, I didn't really have much. A long time ago, I had Mega Blocks of, if you remember Mega Blocks, they were basically bootleg Legos, even though they actually made good things. But yeah, I had those when I was younger. And there was one or two characters I always wanted from the set. The main villain of the series, Chaos! My lord, this man. We will discuss him later. But this man, his voice actor, which is currently playing a character in a different TV show that I cannot say on this channel. But, yeah, whenever you hear his voice from the games, hear his voice anywhere else, you know it's him. And another character, Glum Shanks, the troll minion of chaos. These are the only two I have archived left from the stuff, from my old stuff. Oh, technically no, I have a duplicate of chaos, but besides that, I don't really have much left. I didn't really buy much merchandise. I had a Skylanders Giants book bag, but I think I lost that. But besides that, I didn't really have much merchandise, because the merchandise for it was the stuff you used for the games. Speaking of the games, let's get on to the games and the landers I have. Despite me being a Skylanders fan, I only actually own 4 of the games. One of them's not even the console version. Yep, that's right. I own Imaginators, Trap Team, Swap Force, and SSA for 3DS. SSA 3DS is actually the first Skylanders game I've ever played. Now, if you're talking about, like, actually what Skylanders I still own, well, yeah, I have a box over here. I actually only have starter pack characters. Snapshot, which lost his Traptanium bow, which I should probably replace one day. Chop Chop, which is actually not a starter character, but I found it a lot, so lucky me. Completely forgot his name. It's Igniter, I think it was, and Dark Spyro from. Oh yeah, and Stealth Elf. These are the 3 from the 3DS starter pack. Rips Stealth Elf's arm that fell off many years ago, and rips Dark Spyro's wings and a little bit of his horns. Poor lad. Anyways, next starter character. Another Stealth Elf, except in a black suit. Here's the other Imaginator starter pack character, Food Fight. And the Swap Force starters. Swashbuckler and Blast Zone. The only other characters that aren't starter packs is, well, this Series 3, you know. God, I can't even remember these names sometimes. Trigger Happy. Series 3 Trigger Happy, and this Air Imaginite Crystal. These are actually all the Skylanders I own. I want to get at least Tree-Rex so I can one day get Giants. But if we're talking like, you know what? I shouldn't keep talking. I'm starting to ramble. Like I said before, this used to be my series before I even found Pikmin. So yeah. Let me just put this up real quick. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, one last thing. If you're for some reason wondering what portals I still have left, I still have my 3DS starter pack, Spyro's Adventure portal that don't have any batteries and is missing the back. We have, you know, the Trap Team portal with my only trap. Despite the starter pack coming with a water trap, I lost it. Gosh dang it, younger me. And we have the Swap Force portal. I'm probably gonna keep the you know, Trap Team portal to be using for the Wii U titles like, you know, Trap Team, Imaginators, and Superchargers. And I'd be using the Swap Force portal for SSA for Wii and Giants and Swap Force for Wii. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get back to the main discussion. And that main discussion is, how did I get into Skylanders before I even found, like, Mario, Sonic, or Pikmin? Well, thanks to a little channel known as Skylander Boy and Girl. Yup. If you know a channel by the name of FGTV, which has turned cringe nowadays, you would know them. Back in the day, before they even had that channel, they made Skylander videos. And that's how I fell in love with the series. And because of a certain final boss character we will get into later. But yeah, thanks to their channel and their form of content, I loved the series, and I'd constantly watch their videos to watch more Skylanders. If you thought I would watch any other people play the games, no. It was actually only them that I watched for Skylander content, so, yeah. Anyways. I know you heard me say, What do you mean boss character? What other thing could have made you like the series so much? Well, he's such a good character from my childhood. I made a custom of him a while back. I never intended him to be in a video, but, well, I guess he's gonna be in this one. Come here, you!
Hey, what are you doing?
This is Chaos, the main villain of the Skylanders series, and used to be my favorite villain ever. And I know what you're thinking, there's way better villains than this idiot. And I know that, but this was my favorite villain whenever I was younger, so blame younger me.
What are you even talking about? And why am I here?
Don't worry about it, Chaos. Just you can leave now.
Okay. Off I go!
Okay, anyways. So yeah, thanks to him, mixed with, you know, loving the games and the Skylander Boy and Girl channel, that's kind of how I got into Skylanders. They've been a part of my childhood for many years. And I remember the games fondly, even though I've never played Giants, or the console version of SSA, or Superchargers. I guess Superchargers is the most one, so... Anyways. So, yeah. And it sucks that Toys for Bob is now gone. They were the creators of my childhood series, and now they're gone. Deleted. Gone from the face of the earth. Now not only Crash and Spyro are out of the home, the whole Skylanders franchise has been doomed to never see the light of day ever again. That sucks. They even had a TV show on Netflix, Skylanders Academy, which, in all honesty, it's actually a really good show. And just kind of wish they didn't end on a cliffhanger for no reason. But hey, what can you do? Anyways, sucks that Toys for Bob had to go. But whether it be with Crash 4, the Spyro Reignited trilogy, even though, like I said before, I don't really care for normal Spyro, and I prefer Skylander Spyro. Eat me. Anyways, yeah. Despite them having Crash 4 and the Reignited trilogy, and you know, Crash Team Rumble, kind of. I mainly knew them for the Skylanders franchise. I'm gonna miss you, Toys for Bob. Thank you so much for giving me such a wonderful childhood. And thank all of you for watching and hearing me ramble for a little while about this franchise. With that being said, I'm Sans the Red Pikmin. See you in the next one. See ya!